Hello, I'm Ashley Hensinger, and this is my Unit 2 video discussion for course PM692, Addressing Communication Management. So what is communication management and how does it apply to project management? Communication management is the development of an approach regarding a project's communication and information exchange. It provides an information lifeline among all members of the project, from stakeholders to project team members, to ensure adequate flow of communication, thus ensuring project integrity. There are several variables to consider when communicating with project team. It is important to determine the level of complexity of information that any given project member needs. You must also determine what type of information is needing to be exchanged, when it will be exchanged, who it will be provided to, and what the desired end result is. There are various communication methods. When running a team meeting, the PCFW method is effective. There are 4 key elements to this method of running a meeting, which are prepare, communicate, facilitate, and wrap up. Preparing includes determining the purpose of the meeting and who needs to be included. Communicating is providing an agenda and status of previous action items. Facilitating is ensuring the meeting stays on topic and on time. And wrapping up the meeting is to ensure action items and next steps are reiterated. There are also additional communication methods that are effective, which include interactive, push, and pull methods. Interactive communication is reciprocal and involves 2 or more people. Push communication involves a one-way stream of information where the sender provides information but doesn't expect feedback. And pull communication is when the sender puts information in a central location for others to view. When communicating, there are occasional barriers that cause a hindrance in clear communication, which could result in a negative impact to the project. This is referred to as a communication blocker. Some examples include noisy surroundings, language barriers, cultural differences, and perceptual barriers. Again, communication blockers are barriers to clear communication. These barriers can cause information to be missed or misinterpreted. This could lead to a plethora of non-optimal outcomes on a project. A few examples include missed tasks, missed deadlines, lowered productivity, misinterpreted instructions, and frustrated project team members who lower the overall morale of the project. So next we'll look at what the best method to communicate with the team project is. The best method of communication is going to vary depending on the reason for the communication. Memorandums and status reports can be sent via email or the push communication method. However, I believe most communication with a project team will involve the interactive method, inclusive of conversations, phone calls, meetings, etc. Similarly, the best way to discuss issues on a project team is going to vary. When identifying issues and determining resolutions, the interactive communication method will be most efficient. Whereas if a known quality concern and a known solution needs to be mass distributed, then the push or pull method may be most effective. Although the best method of communication will vary, it is important for all communication to be concise and well-crafted, clear and purposeful, logical and coherent, and there's a controlled flow of words and ideas. Finally, as a program manager, how do you determine the best method to praise or discipline team members? The best method for praising and disciplining is going to depend on what motivates the individual and the project circumstances. What I mean by this is that some employees prefer public displays of appreciation, such as like shout-outs in a meeting, whereas others prefer one-on-one notices of appreciation. Additionally, if projects are widely dispersed, then it may require like email announcements to ensure that employees are publicly recognized. With this being said, I do believe that disciplinary action should be conducted in a private setting utilizing the interactive communication method. And this concludes my Unit 2 video discussion for PM692. Thank you.